Now, the elephant in the room, because this has been a big deal in Colorado, as you know. We have taken our kids to Casa Bonita. I grew up going there. You guys, I've probably been there as kids. That's kind of what inspired the very accurate portrayal in the show.
Yeah.
I mean, some things you exaggerate or change.
It came from experience.
Yeah, that's like Casa Bonita. Coloradans would love any details about what's going on or with our iconic institution, and just open-ended. What can you tell us?
Okay, well, we have something to announce. We have some news. We have some breaking news.
And I don't know.
As of about an hour ago, so I have to qualify this, pending bankruptcy proceedings, that this will have to happen in a couple of months. We've come to an agreement with the owner, and we bought it.
Yeah.
Congratulations! Oh my gosh, congratulations.
That's awesome. It's such a great day. It's such a wonderful day. We did it.
I did not know that going in.
That's what we've been waiting on.
We knew that we were allowed to ask the question, but we did not know. That is so awesome.
Again, it has to go through a proper
if it goes through,
thing, but we're on the verge.
So if it goes
we
through,
have an agreement, and we're on the verge of having.
And if it goes through, can you promise us that cliff-driving gorillas will remain?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. We're going to keep all the
two
best
guys
stuff.
in gorilla suits running around.
Yeah. We'll get 2 gorilla suits.
Yeah.
But we also know that there's a lot of people in Colorado that have been working on, that love Casa Bonita and working on, and so we're excited to work with everybody and make it the place we all want to make it.
Yeah, and they'd love to. I think they've raised some money on GoFundMe, and maybe they can sponsor part of it or something.
They're welcome. Yeah, we're going to figure out how to include them. Absolutely.
And then the other thing, now that we know this, we all love Casa Bonita. The one area that we all love to see an upgrade, I think I speak on behalf of everybody who patronizes Casa Bonita, is the food could be a little better. You've probably heard that.
I think it could be a little more than a little better.
A little. There you go.
It's bad when I took my daughter when she was 4, and she was like, if a kid can't stomach it, it's pretty bad.
It was like survive the food, stay for the experience.
Yeah.
We love, maybe some grown in Colorado.
No. I mean, I think everyone knows the potential of what that place can be, and we certainly do, and I think it's going to be an awesome.
Well, it really is. Again, everything should work out, but it is. Yeah. It really is. Like my wife said it to me when I was telling her about it a couple weeks ago, and she goes, "Every time you talk about Casa Bonita, your eyes light up in a way that it doesn't happen in any other way.
It's like a magical place for kids.
When we first were talking about it, before I knew it was possible, the first conversation we had, I was driving and the phone rings and I put it on the speaker and Matt goes, "Okay, I don't want you to get too excited." This was a long. We've actually been working on this a long time. Yeah. People think that we just threw our hat, and we've actually
on gorilla suits, man.
Yeah. Well, I even because of course everyone wants to jump off the cliff into the pool, and they're like. We actually had a big party there where we had a private party at Casa Bonita when we opened Book of Mormon here several years ago, and I was like, we have private party, can you do that? And they're like, no, you can't do it. You'd have to own the place.
Trey's gonna belly flop off that thing.
So now available for any private parties you want. So well, we are so excited. So that is a. And as I said, it's one of the things on South Park which was really accurately portrayed. I mean, that was just like, for people around the country, they're like, that seems like they made it up. Like, that couldn't be. But like it is. So that's really cool. Congratulations. Hopefully that'll work through.
Yeah.